As trans men, when we start testosterone HRT, our libido increases. So, how to deal with increased libido on testosterone HRT? Sometimes it can be too distracting, sometimes it can affect your lifestyle. So, how to deal with that?
There are two things that I want to say with respect to this. An increased libido might also lead you to re-explore your sexuality. And if it is something that is done consensually, feel free to explore every bit of it, because it's a new thing that you're experiencing with your transition. And I think it's a part of enjoying the process also. But of course, consensually, that's one. Second, if you feel that it's very distracting in the sense that it sort of creates an edginess within your body and a strong sense of tension and arousal, often that's not just libido, but it's also irritability. Like in common sense, it might feel so like it's libido, but I think it's also anxiety, irritability, and like more like a state of tension that's within the body. Then please, I think we are living in an age where we have a lot of access to resources. Do practice some good relaxation techniques. You can practice deep breathing for a definite period of time. You can even practice mindfulness. Very, very good techniques where you can, and very quick and effective techniques where you can see the results instantly. There are good NHS resources. There are good resources from Harvard Medical School, all across the internet. So if you just look up a few exercises and you make it a part of your daily routine, you do not have to go into a elaborate like sadhu ritual for yourself. No, not needed. But simple meditation practice or simple deep breathing practice just to sort of calm yourself down. It can even be mindfully doing something. Say when you are eating, eat with your whole concentration. Enjoy the food, enjoy the feel of the food in your mouth, enjoy the flavors, everything. And when you focus, like really focus yourself in an activity, you will slowly see you're also calming down. That's how the effect is. So I think that I can also suggest resources on these exercises if you want, share links, some of these, but mostly these are called distress tolerance skills, and they're very useful. There are many skills out there on the internet and on psychological self-help platforms, but they're very useful to implement in these situations if there's distractibility and lack of focus. And in the other case, like I said, ride high on your libido if it's consensual. Just explore what it has to offer.
Lovely, because this thing is, many trans men ask this question: how to deal with libido, how to do that.
And it's a new experience, right? And often I think professionals are not as sex positive, and I think that's also a problem, because in India, sex and sexuality is in itself a taboo. So here also it's very important. And when it comes to sexuality of trans persons, I think professionals do not want to engage at all. But we are sexual beings. We have desires. Like, of course, there are asexual persons too, and there are allosexual persons, but there is some sort of navigation of desire. Even knowing that I do not want to engage is a sort of navigation. But if there is no one to talk to about it, if that is not encouraged only, where will you find the support? So more conversations are needed, in sexual life of trans persons, trans masculine, trans feminine, how to navigate that, how to navigate the conflicts there. That's a very niche area, and I would love to see some content on your end on that note, because I think that can be really useful as a community resource.